lads, what's going on and welcome to the Blackroll Ireland product review. So, as you can see here, I've got the Blackroll Ireland massage ball, you can see it there, and I've got the Blackroll Ireland loop band. I will be going really in depth in this episode, talking about each of the products, different ways to use them, different ways to find out how to use them, and demonstrations. Like when I tell you how to use them, I'll also demonstrate different exercises you can do for different parts of the body, to build up strength in maybe your legs or your shoulders, wherever, or to recover and massage after a session or a run or whatever, or if you're just feeling pain in any part of your body. That's what's so great about the massage ball. It's so small and nimble. It can get to pretty much any part of your body. And yeah, so I will be demonstrating as well when I need to. When I tell you what the routine or the stretch is, I will then demonstrate basically what how to do it. So first of all, I just want to thank Blackroll Ireland for sending me out these products. I've been really happy promoting the brand and getting in, getting a sponsor on the channel. So I'm really appreciative of them sending me out, and I know send me out these products. But I know this episode is well overdue, but that's just because of COVID-19, which I've mentioned in numerous episodes. That's why it takes a bit longer for the products to arrive. But I'm really happy that they're here now. And yeah, the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show you all the Blackroll app. Actually, I didn't know they had an app until the products arrived this morning. So I have my phone here. I'll get it up now in a minute, but just want to talk a little bit about the app before we actually get into it. So as I said, I didn't even know they had an app before the products arrived this morning, and when I opened it up, had a little leaflet here. I'll get you the leaflet now, actually. Yeah, so the loop band came with this leaflet, and basically it shows you, like, it there has like all the different products that Blackroll Ireland have. It has there's content pages. It's also in German, so I didn't know that either. All the products here are actually they're made in Germany. If you can see it there, there's a bit of a glare from my window, but that does say made in Germany. You can take my word for it. And yeah, so here it has this is the German bit. Sorry for my crusty nails, but basically this is where it says it has an app. And yeah, I want to show you all the app, and this is a really handy leaflet. This leaflet also it also shows you different exercises and all you can do. And on the side of the box that the loop band came in, it also has a few exercises on the side there. You can see there's a few. There's your legs, hands, squatting, like there's all different exercises, but I'll get into them. I'll be definitely showing you the ones on here. I'm pretty sure I'll be showing you. I'm gonna just basically put it into the app and see what exercise it gives me. So just to show off the app and show off the products as well. So I think that is a good idea to show the app as well. So as I said, the loop band did come with this leaflet, and yeah, just gone through there. As I said, has all the products in it. The app, it has some of the founders and stuff of Blackroll Ireland. If you get this and you're interested in all that, definitely go and read it. And here we go. Here are some of the exercises that come in the leaflet for the loop band. And there's also it has pictures and all the other products, but this specifically, like all the like as I said, there's all the other exercises. But I know when I do it, I kind of goes off the side of the screen for a little bit, because when I put it up to the camera, the way it's the mirror effect and all of the camera, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, basically, the leaflet doesn't show exercises for the massage ball. But as I said, the app will do that for us, and let's get into the app now. Alright, so here's the home screen on the app, and basically, yeah, you can see everything there. So we're going to go into recovery, and then it has products, body region, and we're going to click into products, and then you can see all the different products you can use here for recovery. There's so many, and we're going to click ball 12. There's also ball 8, but that's a bit smaller. We got the bigger one. And then we're going to click into the body parts, and we're going to click neck, back, and buttocks, and then we're going to click in, and you can see down here it says 5 exercises, and it'll take about 4 minutes. So here are all the exercises on your screen. As you can see, you can use the ball 8 or 12, and then it says roll as you fit. So whenever kind of the pain starts to go away for you, so you can just see a little preview of all the exercises there on your screen. So yeah, roll as you see fit basically means roll until you feel comfortable. So it says congratulations, we're going to click start new training, and now we're going to go into strengthening, and you can see it says products, so we're going to click into products. Then we have the loop band. You can see all your different products there as well that you can use and buy off Blackroll. Click that, and then exercise level, we're going to click pro because obviously I'm a pro. And then we're going to click number of exercise. We're going to go, for the sake of the video, we're going to go to 10, and then it says 10 exercises selected, and it will take about 10 minutes. So click start then. So when you click start, once again you can see a preview or basically instructions on how to do all the exercises. This is just gonna go over nice and quickly because I will demonstrate them obviously as well when I'm actually doing the exercise. You see all the different the amount of repetitions vary for the specific exercises, and also it has the loop band down there in the corner. And I don't know why I keep going on that side. It's clearly on that side. For me, it's on that side, but for you guys, it's on that side of the screen. And yeah, side pulls, arm spread. Actually, I didn't know you could use the resistance bands or the loop bands for your hands, so that's good. I learned that today. And yeah, side walks. That's probably the most generic the most generic exercise with the loop bands. Alright, and just before I get into demonstrating each of the exercises and the foam rolling routines, basically, I just want to say, do you know why on the app it said basically 12 reps or 16 reps or 20 reps? I'm not going to do the full amount of reps. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2 or 3 reps, depending on how well I feel like I'm explaining it, because I feel like the video would go on forever if I was doing the actual amount of repetitions that it says on the app. But definitely download the app if you have any of the of loop band products, not loop band, Blackroll Ireland products, and you have maybe the massage ball and the loop band, and you want to know what product, you want to know basically how to use them. I'm jumbling up my words here. You want to know how to use each of the products for rehabilitation or strengthening your legs and whatever. So basically, yeah, I'm not going to do the whole all of the repetitions, but as I said, if you want to do it yourself, I'll try to leave a link to the app down in the description if you have the products and you want to do the whole exercise yourself. As I said, I am very thankful for Blackroll Ireland sending me out these products. But before we move on, I just want to let you guys know to go to www.blackrollireland.ie, and you can get the exact same products. You can get the loop band, you can get the massage ball. As you've seen on the app there are so many products there. There's actual foam rollers. There's vibrating foam rollers. There's so many other resistant bands that they have there. There's so many great foam rolling rehabilitation products that you can get from Blackroll Ireland's website. So as I said, www.blackrollireland.ie, and they also have an Instagram, which is black_roll Ireland, and they have a link to the website there and pictures of the products and videos of the products being used. So if you want to see maybe pictures or videos of the products being used before you go and buy them, just go to the black_roll Ireland Instagram, and they also have a link to the website there as well. And when you're over on the website and you're checking out, if maybe the prices aren't good enough for you, or on maybe a little bit of a budget, use the 10% discount code INSTA10 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 for 10% off your very first online purchase. I think that's a great deal. It doesn't help me out at all, the 10% discount code, but it will help you and Blackroll Ireland out a ton. So as I said, www.blackrollireland.ie, and you can use the 10% discount code there and claim 10% off your first online purchase. Or I'll leave Blackroll Ireland's Instagram and a link to the website down in the description, so you don't even need to put in www.blackrollireland.ie. There'll be a link down in the description to the Instagram and to the website. Yeah, as I said, I'm very thankful for them sending me out these products. And yeah, let's get into me using the products and demonstrating how to use them correctly. Okay, everybody, so we're going to get straight into it here now. So first of all, we are using the massage ball. As you know, this is for recovery and before a run, if you want to loosen up a little bit. And I have been using this personally before runs, after runs. As I said, I think it's great to get into like smaller places that maybe a bigger foam roller can't get in, but it can also do just as great as a job on the bigger places. And even more, it can do, like, I know foam rollers can do your back and shoulders and neck and all, but I feel just a smaller round object, smaller object, as I said, basically it's easier to get into the neck, shoulders, lower back and all, and it's a little bit more comfortable. But if I was to say one negative, not for Blackroll Ireland products, just for like massage balls in general. I feel like for the legs, maybe a normal foam roller, which Blackroll Ireland do produce normal foam rollers and vibrating foam rollers as well, which I've mentioned. Yeah, massage balls, I don't think they do the trick, but if there's a tight knot in your leg, massage balls are very good for like smaller knots. But I feel like in general, like the overall size of your legs and everything, a bigger foam roller would do a better job. But we're right now we're reviewing the massage ball, so that's what we're gonna have to use. And yeah, let's get into it. So as seen from the video, the first part of the body that we're gonna be using the massage ball on is our neck. So let's get into the position that personally I feel is most comfortable to roll out your neck. So I'm now in the position I find most comfortable to use the massage ball for the neck, and it's also the position the app recommends. So literally just lie down on the ground. Obviously, I don't have a lot of room because I'm in the box room in my house. This is my room. It's the box room, so the smallest room in the house. But you just lie down anywhere on the ground. Place it behind, just at the just at the bottom of your head, basically the top of your neck. And you just place it down, lie back on it as if like a pillow. And you can place it anywhere on your neck. Maybe if the bottom of your neck is a bit more sore, closer to the top of your spine, or like in my case, what I'm doing right now, up the top of your neck, and just go from left to right, and just like that. And you can exaggerate the left and right a bit if you want to, maybe get the side of your neck. So go more to the left and more to the right. And if the ball does start slipping away, you can just readjust it, no problem, and just go left, right. And as you've seen there, the ball did roll away. Left, right, and you can really feel it does really getting tight knots. Maybe if you wake up with a creak in your neck, and it just does the trick. So I'll give one more demonstration. So here I'm going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And as I said, you can exaggerate it a bit, the movement, just to get maybe the side of your neck, as you can see what I'm doing here. Just roll it on each side. So right now I'm rolling it on my right side, and then again on the left side. So place it on the left side, and just roll, and you can really feel it kind of send a shiver down your body. It's kind of like, when someone grabs the back of your neck here, and you get like a shiver down your back. That's kind of what it feels like with the massage ball, and that just proves how much of a great job it really does. So next up we're going to do our shoulders. But before we get into it, when I was doing my shoulders, because I used this over the course of a week before and after my runs, when I was doing my shoulders, personally, I don't know if it's just a personal thing, I did find it a bit tricky to actually do it. The ball would slip away, or I just wouldn't really feel it. But I'm going to show you guys the shoulders anyway. And yeah, let's just get into it. To beat your shoulders, you just want to place the ball on the ground and just lie back a bit into it. Definitely do try lean over on and put more pressure on the side of the shoulder that you are, or on your, like, which shoulder you're actually trying to massage, and just roll from left to right. I found left to right to help best for me, but on the app it does show fella going up and down, so I'll show you that now as well. Here now I'm leaning over onto the side of the shoulder that I'm massaging, and just going up and down and up and down and up and down. As I said, I did find it quite tricky to get my shoulders done, but I'll try get a better position for you now. Right, I found a pretty decent position, so I'm just gonna readjust the ball, and then I'm gonna lie down, and I'm just gonna go from right to left. And as I said, I do feel like for the shoulders especially, I don't have a lot of lockdown there, but that's not Blackroll Ireland's product, that's just because it's a round object, obviously, and it's going to roll away. But if you feel like you can use a massage ball for your shoulders, definitely do up or down, left or right, whichever way feels best for you. And yeah, moving on. So now we're moving on to the glutes. I found the massage ball really effective for the glutes, because with it being round, and you're sitting on the ground, basically I feel like it's really easy to move around and get all different tight knots or sore spots on your glutes. So I'm going to show you that position now. So basically all you're going to have to do is just place the ball on the ground, and then whichever side, like your left glute, your right glute, whichever one is sore, or whichever one's tense, or you want to loosen up before you get on a run or a hard session, you just want to place it down. You want to come on over to it, and you just want to sit down on it. And then what you want to do is whichever side you're leaning on. So I'm currently on my right. You want to get your right leg and put it over your left leg like that, and it really does lock it down a little bit more. and you can really feel the stretch a bit more. And then you just want to go up, down, and you can lean over on your side if you want to get a specific area. Just lean over, go up and down. And then if you want to go in the middle, just up and down, and it's really easy to readjust due to it being round. And yeah, just go up and down or left to right. I feel like that works as well if you're trying to get the side. And once you find the sweet spot and you just roll on it a bit, and as I said on the app, do it to how you feel best. So basically, if you find the sweet spot and you just want to keep going until you feel it's most comfortable or it's most rolled out, it's an absolute personal opinion. So I'm just going to do a few more rolls on it here so you guys can see. I'm going to try to readjust it there, and then I'm just going to go from side to side, up and down, up. And yeah, I really recommend using the massage ball for your glutes, because especially after a hard run or before a run, if you want to loosen up, is a great way to loosen up the top of your legs. It's really great. Side to side and up and down. And there is the glutes. So now we're moving on to the back. So for your back and also for like the shoulders. Now, if you don't find the ground comfortable to do your shoulders, all you want to do is just find a wall, any wall at all really, and you just want to place the ball against the wall, and then you just want to turn around and you just want to lean up against it. So just like what I'm doing here with the massage ball, you just want to lean back against it so it's the ball's between you and the wall. And I'm going to start, as I said, with my shoulders because I don't feel like I've got a good massage or a good stretch on the ground. And you just want to readjust this so it's like right on the sweet spot, and you just want to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Or if that doesn't feel right, go from side to side, which I feel on the wall you do need to do a little bit of readjusting every now and then, but I feel side to side really does get the sweet spots. So now just a little bit more on the shoulders, just going. For me personally, going from side to side does feel the best. And obviously now you change. You want it for any muscle, your legs. Now, if you wake up and your right one is sore and you don't feel it, your left leg isn't sore. So just say your calf. You wake up and your calf is tight or your calf is tense or it's sore from the day before. If you foam out your right calf because that's the one that's sore, and feel like, alright, I don't need to do the left one because that one wasn't sore when I woke up. That is not true at all. You need to even out your body as much as possible. So basically, I'm just after doing my left shoulder there, sorry. So now I'm going to have to take the massage ball, I'm going to have to put it on my right shoulder. I don't think you can, you can't see that. And you're just going to have to do the same. Try to do it for the same amount of time as well. Even if you have to do a bit more on one side to, because that hurts more, just do the exact same amount of time on the other side, because it does have to be even. So now moving on to the back. So as you can see, the massage ball is there, and it's just kind of on my lower back, and all you want to do is just keep going up and down and up and down and readjust it whenever you need to. And maybe if it's the top of your back or your lower back, wherever, just readjust it to wherever you feel it's a nice spot and it's really loosening out your back. So just up and down, up and down, up and down, up. And then, as I said, you want to get both sides when you can. You need everything even. So right now I'm going to put on my right side, and once again, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So next we're moving on to the angel wings, and personally I've never seen this done before until on the app today, and I'm not sure if any of you out there have done it. I have seen this stretch before, or this massage technique before. So basically, I'm going to explain a little bit. You put it in between your two shoulders. So if you were to like crunch your back up like that, and then there's the gap between your shoulders, you place the ball in there, and what you just want to do is keep going up and down with your arms like that. So I'll show you now. So what you want to do now is you have your the ball between your shoulders, and you just want to go up and down with your hands, up and down. Personally, I don't feel too much of a stretch, but I do feel when I bring my arms in now that I can feel the ball there in between my shoulders, and then I just bring my back up, my arms back up, and then I can really feel it loosen out there a little bit. And if that isn't working, what you can do is just add a bit of movement, so up and down if the top of your back is sore, or you can go from side to side as well. But I feel if you were to put it in between the massage ball in between your two shoulders and go up and down, up right until the bottom of your neck, and then back down to where you're standing up straight, up and down, I feel like that is the best feeling and the best stretch to loosen up the top of your back. So basically, for the body parts that I chose on the app, they are all the massages that the app generated for me. But there's definitely other ways to use the massage ball, which I'll show you now. So you can use it for your calves, you can use it for your thighs, you can use it for your groins, and you can use it for your hamstrings, wherever part of your body is tight. And you can even use it for the bottom of your feet. I'll show you all the different exercises to do for the different parts of your legs now in a minute. You can also actually use it for your arms, which I'll also show you. I've learned actually a lot from the app and from the box even, because the box, as I said, has pictures. So I'm going to start off with the calves. So basically, you just get the massage ball, you place it on right under your calf, and as I said, remember to do both calves, left and right, the same with any part of your body, and you just kind of sit up a bit, support your body with your hands, and just kind of lean your body weight onto your calf and just go up and down, and you can twist your body as well, depending on if there's a specific spot that you want to get on your calf, and just go up and down, up and down, up, and then, as I said, twist your body, and just as the app even says, do it until you feel like you've done it enough to actually stretch out the muscle. But like I said, make sure to do both calves. So now I'm on to my left calf, and I'm just going up and down, up and down, up and down, and I'm also twisting it just in case there's any knots or anything in my calf that I want to get rid of or loosen up after a run. And today is Tuesday, so I'm just after a session, so I really need to start stretching out my legs. So next we're going to move on to the back of our legs and our hamstrings, and it's pretty much the same as our calves really. It's just you just put the ball, you reposition the massage ball to wherever on your hamstring that you feel that you're tight or whatever. Just place it there, lift yourself up with your hands, and then you just go back and forth, back and forth. I'm just going to actually readjust it to the back of my leg because I do feel a little bit tight there after my session. I'm just going to go back and forth and back and forth. And also go side to side and do lean onto the side for wherever you feel tight. I feel like that's a sweet spot there for me that I can really feel that it's actually hurting a little bit. But readjust it if it says for all the way, and just go up and down and back on, up and rolling. And we'll move on to the groin now in a minute, but if you want, twist inwards as well, and you'll really get a good stretch using the massage ball. Alright, so now we are moving on to our thighs. The thighs is a little bit of a different position, not like the calves and the back of our legs. You're just kind of sitting onto it. Obviously, because the thighs are at the front of your leg, you do have to get into a bit of an awkward position, so I'll get into that position now. So basically what you want to do is just place the massage ball on the ground, basically you're kneeling down, place the massage ball where it meets your thigh, and then you want to lean forward a little bit more. Sorry, I'll try to get this hand out of the way, and you want to just lean forward onto it and go up and down and up and down and up. And I feel when you have it here right coming up to kind of your pelvis, that is a real sweet spot for me, and I just kind of lean onto it a bit harder there and go up and stretching it there, and then readjust it, and then go back onto your groin where it's a little bit easier to move. So up and down and up and down. So obviously that is a little bit of a weird position, but it has to be done, and it is a little bit painful when it goes onto your groin. And as I said, make sure to use the massage ball on both your legs. Also, if you find any of them positions a little bit tricky to get into or move around when in them, you can also grab the massage ball, and this is a great thing about the massage ball, and like literally with your groin, or I'll use my left hamstring, and you just get it and you just roll it onto it. Or if you're same with your calf, if you're I'm just trying to look at the screen here to see which one is better for you guys. So if I was to take, this is my left calf, and I was just to roll the massage ball onto it. It does still give it a nice good stretch, and it does give it a nice good massage if any of them positions are quite tricky for you to get into. So as I said, just rub it on it, give it a nice roll, or I feel like the calf is the easiest position to get into, as I said, and the thigh is it's a very awkward position, as you see me struggle there a little bit on camera. Alright, I kind of want to do the groin position again because I don't feel like I gave it enough justice or even explanation. So as I said, when you're kneeling down, place it to where it meets your leg. Lie down straight and just roll and roll and roll. It does look weird, and it is a bit painful. But as I said, also kind of readjust it to where it's coming into to your groin a little bit. So we're gonna do the groin next, but for when it's on your thigh, just roll and then you can reposition to it being on your onto your groin. So yeah, for the groin, I feel like just kind of rubbing it on the inside is easiest, but it doesn't give it the best stretch. And just I say easiest because look at the position you have to get into when using the groin. So this is the position you have to get into when stretching out your groin. So I'll just give you a quick demonstration on it here. So basically go onto your side, place the massage ball down, place your groin basically on top of it, and just go up and down. I'll try to get my hand out of the way. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And feel right at the top here is pretty much my sweet spot. You just dig it in and lean your body weight onto it as well. Maneuver, you can also maneuver a bit more forward facing if you need to, and just go up and down and really dig it in. Or if we're relocating it back up, we just go up and down. Personally, if I was to do like my groin or maybe my thigh, even sometimes I feel like maybe just the stick foam roller or the normal foam roller, which Blackroll Ireland do produce normal foam rollers, as I mentioned, on www.blackrollireland.ie. You can go there and you can purchase a normal foam roller. But personally, I feel like if you find that them positions difficult, just use a normal foam roller, and to get your groin and to get your thigh and just all these harder positions, it definitely does make it a lot easier. Also, unfortunately, you won't be able to see my view of the face for this part, but you can use the massage ball for your feet. I feel like it really does work well because it's kind of like a football, and you just rolling it back and forth. I feel like that really does dig well into your foot, so just back and forth, and then you can get the inside, the curved part of your foot there as well, and it really does a great job on your foot. And then we switch over to my left foot. And since look, playing football, I'll give you a pass. So moving on to my left foot, and we just go up and down and do the inside as well. We go up and down, and do kind of try lean onto whichever foot you're doing, and it does put a lot more pressure onto it, and it does definitely give you a better foam rolling and a better massage overall. Like I said, you can use the massage ball for your arms. So on the app and on the I keep looking up there when I'm about to say box, because that's where the box is. But you just literally just roll it up and down your arm like that. If any of your arm is tense or anything, and then you come up to your bicep, give it a roll on there. Or also other positions for your upper body is your chest. You can I feel like just rolling it onto your chest, each side, up to the front of your shoulders. Just rolling it on there does feel pretty nice. And there are also few positions that you can do for your chest on the ground, but personally, I don't feel like it's very comfortable. So I feel it gives you the exact same stretch, just rolling the ball on there, putting a good bit of pressure on, just rolling it on. You do really feel that you do really get a nice feeling, nice spot up on your chest. So really do press it down. And yeah, as I said, you can do your arms as well. Like, I didn't know about this, but you just roll it on, roll it, and you can pretty much use the massage ball for any part of your body, and it does the job perfectly. So moving on to the Blackroll Ireland loop band. This is probably my favourite part. Obviously, this helps. I feel a little bit more. Obviously, they do two different things, but the massage ball is very painful when you really get the right spot on your body. So this would definitely be my favourite part of my warm up. And obviously now, because I have the equipment, I'm gonna incorporate these. I have incorporated over the course of the week since I got these into my warm up and into my cool down and recovery. So out of everything, this resistance band or loop band, as Blackroll Ireland call it, is definitely my favourite part. So let's get into the first exercise. So the first exercise I want to show you with the loop band is called a lateral push-up walk, and I want to explain it a little bit more because I have learned a lot of new exercises and new movements that over the course of using the products and using the app. So I do want to share them a little bit with you before we get into it, just in case you might be a bit confused from my terrible demonstration, but I am trying my best. So basically what you do is get into a push-up position. You wrap this around your legs, around your ankles to be more specific, and then you just kind of walk. So here's an example of me doing it now. So what you want to do is get your loop band. You want to wrap it around your feet, like so, around your ankles. You want to get into a push-up position, like I'm trying to fit into frame. You want to get into a push-up position, and then what you want to do, if you can see my ankles there, you just want to push them over, and then you just want to follow with your hands. push over, follow with your hands, and then you go back to the other side, follow, push over with your hands, and then with your ankles follow, and then follow over with your hands, and back one more time on the other side, and then stretch it out. Really do feel you do feel the pressure on the resistance band. And then you want to come over and then follow with your hands. So a lot of the exercises with the loop band are for injury prevention and to build up strength in your legs. So that exercise specifically, that push up, the lateral push up walk, that really does it builds up strength in your calves and especially around your ankles with all the pressure that is being provided from the resistance band, and it does really help build up muscle, and it does maybe prevent Achilles injuries. As you can see, your Achilles is right there, and then it also does prevent it helps loosen up your calf, so it prevents cramps or anything. So that is another great thing about that exercise with the loop band. So the next one we have is a squat with the resistance band. So what you want to do is you want to get it and you want to put it around your knees, maybe just a little bit above the knees, whichever is most comfortable for you. Put your body shoulder width apart, so your knees and everything, your legs are in line with your shoulders. And what you just want to do is a squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like I said, I'm not going to do the full repetitions like it has on the app. If you want to download the app and do that yourself, depending on what stage you are running wise, it will have the amount of repetitions you should do. I just done 5 there just for the sake of the video. For me, I said to do 20. So if you're a pro like me, because I'm an absolute beast, do 20 as well. Or go back to when I was talking about the app in the video, and you can see basically the amount of repetitions it says to do for each exercise. So that is a squat. Obviously, everybody knows squats build up muscle in your quads, and with the resistance band or the loop band, it does definitely add to the resistance and add to the efficiency of a squat. So the next exercise is a side walk. So this is, as I said, the most generic kind of use for the resistance band. If you give a resistance band to any person, they would probably most likely get into this position. So what you want to do is you want to put it once again, maybe at your knees or above. Personally, I feel it's more comfortable when you put it above your knees, just above them, and then I want to stand to the side because I have to walk over that way. You want to once again go shoulder width apart. You want to get into a squat position, and you want to go over and back, 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 and over and back. So basically, for me, it says to do 12 on each side. I'm only going to do a few there, as I said, for the sake of the video. But you do really start feeling the burn after a few of them. And yeah, that exercise specifically is a really good one, and it does help a lot with, once again, your quads as you're sitting in the squat position. Make sure when you're in the squat position, have your back as straight as possible. Don't have your arms hanging down, just have them up here. And once again, just go over and back and over and back. After a while, you do start feeling the burn. For this next exercise, once again, you won't be able to see my face with this, but it's pretty much the same as the last one. I'm just going to shimmy on over here to the side a little bit more. Pretty much the same as the last one, but instead of getting down into a squat position, you literally just take a step to the side and bring over, step to the side and bring over, and once again, step to the side, bring over, step to the side and bring over, and I'll do one more, step over. You get just past shoulder width, so you're kind of in a triangle shape, as you can see, triangle shape with my legs. So you have the resistance band and then my legs coming up from here up. So kind of a triangle shape, and especially when you feel the resistance in the band, and then you bring your leg back over and once again do that again. Personally, I feel that that one to be a little bit harder than the squat one, just because I feel with the squat you're more your legs are like stronger and they're in a tighter position. So it does help bring the resistance band over, but I feel like when you're just standing up straight and you're trying to bring the resistance band across, it does put a bit more pressure on your legs. So for this exercise, what you want to do is just get your loop band. You want to put your feet in it, and kind of like the sidewalk, but without the walk part. So for me, it says to do 20 repetitions on each side. So what you want to do is just go over, 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 over. So that was 5 on that side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what you want to make sure is when you bring your leg over and you have it over, bring it back into the position, steady yourself, and then do it again. So then do it again. Bring it back, shoulder width apart, steady yourself, bring it over again, and back in, steady yourself. And the same on the other side, really. Just bring it over, bring it back, shoulder width apart, steady yourself, then do it once again, over, bring it back, shoulder width apart, steady yourself, and one last time, over, shoulder width apart, and steady yourself. So the next exercise we have is called kicks. I find this one especially hard, definitely on your core. I'll show you the position now, but I just wanted to say this first. It is a fairly hard position, especially on your core and legs. And yeah, I'm gonna get into position now. So what you want to do is get your loop band. You want to put it around your ankles, not exactly around your ankles, kind of around your feet like that. What you want to do is turn one foot in, and then you want to kick it out, and then bring it back to the side position so it doesn't go flying away. Change over and kick that out again. Back to the position, kick out, back into position, kick out, back into position, kick out, back into position, kick out. Kind of going off frame a little bit. So back into that position, kick, back in, kick, back in, kick. I'm lying down straight down because it definitely does have an effect on your core. So then into position, kick, in, kick. As I said, I do find that position pretty hard, but if you start getting good at it and start building up really good strength in your core, you start picking up the pace with the kicks, and yeah, moving on. So the next exercise with the band is to do with our arms. I didn't actually know you can use the resistance band or the loom band for your arms, but apparently the app says you could. You can. So what you want to do is just get the band, put it around your wrist, put your arms out straight, and you just want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there you go. For me, it says to do 12 of them. So I done 10, and yeah, it definitely does. You can feel this is the green grade, so this is the medium resistance. For the blue, there's orange, green, and blue. The blue is the strongest, orange is the lightest, and this is in the middle. And this is the one I was sent out by Blackroll Ireland. But yeah, it definitely is a tough one. You can definitely feel it on your shoulders and in your triceps, but it definitely is good to build up a bit of strength in your arms and shoulders. So for this exercise, what you want to do is just get either of your legs. So right now I'm using my right leg. You want to get it, you want to put it on the ground, and you want to stand on it kind of like that with your foot. Then you want to get your opposite arm, so you're coming across your body, and basically hold on to it and bring it up, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're just going to switch legs. So I'm going to put my left leg down. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to grab my right hand, as I said, coming across my body. So starting from this shoulder and coming down all the way to my opposite leg. As I said, put the pressure there on your leg and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So once again, that exercise is great for building up strength in your biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Even as a runner, you do need that bit of upper body strength to get you through a tough muddy course in the middle of October for cross country, or even a tough race on the track. So building up some arm and shoulder strength is very important. So this exercise is for your glutes. It's called a glute bridge. And what you want to do is just get the resistance band, put it just above your knees. You want to lie down with your knees up, and what you want to do is just lift. So it's called a glute bridge. You're making like a little bridge when you lift up. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When doing this and you have your knees like that and you're lying down, do kind of separate them a bit when you feel a little bit when you start to feel a little bit of tension in the resistance band. Just do that so it gives you an extra. It adds a bit of extra strain on your legs to help build a little bit more muscle. So this next one is called lateral crawl. So what you want to do is kind of just get into a crawling position. You want to put the resistance band around your wrist, and you kind of just want to put your wrists shoulder width apart. And then what you want to do is start on one side, so like what I'm doing here. Then you want to do is stretch and bring your hands over, and then follow with your legs. Stretch, bring the other one over, follow with your legs, and stretch and bring the other one over and follow with your legs again. Then what you want to do is just go back to the other side. As I said, keep everything even. So stretch, follow your hand, bring your legs over, stretch, follow your hand, bring your legs over, and then one more stretch, follow your hand, and bring your legs over. So that is basically another exercise for your arms and shoulders. That is all the exercises on the app that the app is showing us, but I'm going to do one more that is for your legs, because I feel like we've been focusing on the arms a lot. So here is the one for your legs. So what you want to do is you want to get your resistance band, you want to put it on the ground and stand on it with your 2 feet, like so. Then, very bit off balance. So stand with your 2 feet in it, and then what you want to do is lift one up and then bring the opposite arm up like you're running. So like bam, 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 bam. So just like you're running. So bring right now I'm bringing my left leg up, so I'm bringing my right arm up with it. So I'm going bam, 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 and then do the same with my right leg, and I'm gonna bring my left arm up. So bam, 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 bam. So that's another great exercise that the loop band or resistance band can do. It does build up muscles once again in your quads and in your kind of hamstring area. And it's also great. That one is great for speed work. So maybe if you want to do a bit more speed work after a session or before a session, or maybe on your rest day you want to do maybe recovery with the massage ball, or a bit more speed resistance work with the resistance band, you can definitely use that exercise for that. Alright everyone, so that is me reviewing all of actually the 2 products that Blackroll Ireland sent me out. Again, I'm really appreciative for the products they sent me out, and hopefully I can carry on doing more reviews like this. So as I said in previous episodes of the podcast, if there's any companies out there that want to get in touch with me, want to send me out product for me to test and give a absolute, like, this review isn't biased at all. This is my true review, and I'll talk a little bit more what I actually think about the products now in a moment. If there's any companies out there, as I said, that want to send me out products and give me and want me to make a review on them, just give me a text at littlerunningirishmen.official Instagram, or the littlerunningirishmen@gmail.com, and yeah, I'll be more than happy to do that. So basically, my complete review on the 2 products that Blackroll Ireland sent me out, the loop or resistance band and the massage ball. First of all, with the massage ball, I really liked it. I feel like if you have any knots or anything in your leg, or tightness anywhere in your leg, I feel like for the shoulders and all, it's really good, especially up against the wall. That is really good, really loosens out the back, especially for like my thighs and my calves and all. Is really, really useful for, like, and it's really good to get in smaller places that are harder for the bigger foam rollers to get into. And for the resistance or loop band, I found that so useful. Like, only after the week of using it, I feel like my legs are starting to, like, I feel like when I use it, and the restraining of the band, when I go out and start running, it feels like my legs are so much lighter then, and it feels so much easier to run. So these 2 products that I've tested, as you've seen on the app, there are so many more products that are available on www.blackrollireland.ie's website, which I'll leave down in the description alongside their Instagram. There are so many other products that are available for you to purchase. So definitely go and use the 10% discount code Insta10 for 10% off your first online purchase. And yeah, if you're thinking about getting a resistance band or a massage ball, here's your review. Top quality pieces of equipment for foam rolling and rehabilitation and recovering after a session, run, or race. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Definitely a different kind of video. I definitely enjoyed recording it and editing it, because this will take a lot of editing, but I enjoy that as well. So as I said, hope you guys all enjoy, and hopefully this helped you make up your mind on products you want to buy, and definitely go to Blackroll Ireland for the best prices and quality. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!